Dear friends, hello again to everyone. Today we have a guest again, and we are here with an important issue that many of you have been asking about. Today we are shooting this video as an answer to the questions asked by many of our friends who have a warehouse in Illinois, especially in Chicago, in a different state, as we have previously shown you in many states, how to get a research certificate, and how to declare them in different states. Today, of course, we are with our friend Burak. As you know, from time to time we produce videos together because one of you is there, and we even tried Illinois, which we tried together with Burak before with him. After completing the process, we decided to shoot the video together. First of all, welcome Burak.
Hello, sir. We found it nice.
First of all, we would like to thank you for your contribution to the video. We asked our friends to fill out some forms or something. By the way, you also helped us. At least we have handled the certification issues of your company and its companies. In the meantime, he experienced this job several times. At least we showed our friends how this is done. Now we will tell our friends how to do this. First of all, as you always know, friends, we write all our information in a word. There we will tell you how to do it step by step. Now the first step, friends, we need to send an email to the state to add our company's EIN number. In a moment, we will show you step by step what kind of emails were sent and what responses were received. The email address we were sent to is this. Look at this email address from your own company email as written below. I will even copy and paste the content of this email and put it in the description. I am the owner of the company name. Here is your company name. Look at your company name, information given below, etc., etc. We say that since we do not have a social security number, please process our EIN number and help us register the research balance. Here below, we enter the name and surname of the company owner, company name, EIN number, etc. Let's even show it with an example. Look, we are sending an email like this. For your information, we will have to exclude the parts related to the company here. After we send this email to the state, in the second stage, in the response from the state, our friends send us 1 or 2 forms that we need to fill out. This Reg BIR and Reg BIR-R form will be sent. We fill these out and email them back to the state. Let's get back to our email immediately. Look, as you can see in the email from the state from Illinois, let's take this down and you will see. It says that you also sent Reg 1 form, and in some of our trials they sent Reg 1 and Reg 1-R forms. Please fill in these and send them to us. Now we have prepared an example of how to fill out these forms. We had filled it before with Burak Bey. Let Mr. Burak show them, etc. This Reg 1 form and the Reg 1-R form, let me show them both. Friends, you can find these as PDF files online. Now Burak, I would like to ask you to tell our friends how to fill these quickly.
Of course, sir. We write our company's E number in the section where F's number is written at the beginning. Yes. Write the name of the company in the second part. After filling in the address information of the company in the 4th section, we check the box next to LLC single member in the 6th section.
Of course, if your company is a corporation or partnership, that is, if it has 2 or more partners, you need to click this. If it is not a single member or a disregarded entity, you should not click on it. So if your company has a single partner, you can use this and this. If not, I assume we live in Turkey or abroad. The 2 in the top partners are partnerships. If it is a corporation, S Corp or C Corp, you need to click this. But since Birkan Company is owned by a single partner, these are clicked. Let's continue later.
Mark no in the 8th part and our own name in the 9th part.
Name of the company owner. We wrote our title number, that is the company owner, our phone number, and our email.
We write the phone number and email. In this second part, we write our Turkey address. We write our own name above again. All the phone numbers we write here will be our American numbers. Okay, we do not write our Turkey number.
Here, Akif asks, where SSN is asked, you need to write foreign, friends.
It says foreign, okay.
Okay.
Here we write the partnership percentage. If we have a single and 100% partnership, we fill it here as 100%.
Okay, nothing else is filled here?
Yes, nothing else is filled here. In section 11, we write the Nazi code as 45530. We described this above. What is the code? We can write it the same way, 12.
Mark the section as no and say, will you have an employee in the future? We say no. At 13, we can mark both retail and wholesale, because in a few applications, one of them wanted retail and the other one wanted wholesale, so we can mark both.
In the section below, we mark it and mark the number at the bottom.
Okay. Then we mark no again on the right side.
Mark no. We set the date of the day we will send it, that is, we will print it and sign it. These parts, the history parts. Okay. Then, at the bottom, we wrote our name, surname, our company's address, foreign in this SSN section, our American number, and filled the title with Omer. Again, the address of that day. We write, we mark R1, R2 above, we print this document, sign it in the signature section, sign this section, then scan it back and make our document ready. Our R1 document. Okay.
I printed these out. I marked it in the signature section. Sorry, I signed. And this is ready. Now we have seen how to fill out the R1 form. Since we marked R1R there, we also fill in R1R. This is almost the same information, but if you want to believe it.
Yes, we write the name of our company above again. We write our number on the side where it says Fein. Here we write foreign again in the SSN section. We write the number of our American company below. In the second step, we add our own name and surname and the address of our company. Again, we fill in this SSN section as foreign in the second section. We write our number below. This is the number of our American company again. Below too, we mark old taxes and fees, put the date at the bottom of the date on which we will print the same day. Print it, sign it, and scan it again.
We're not filling in here because this was for another person. Let me say one more thing if you want. Friends, here you are the only one who fills the buraks with the physics. You can also mark the physique only from your aunt's face, because you will not have anything to do with others. If you're going to do something, if you are not going to do anything else, you can mark only you and your aunt, or you can mark this as well as they do. But what I generally do in CSR farms is that when our friend's burak was doing it with them, it was accepted when they marked it, so there was no problem. Okay, now we filled out the forms. After that, we submitted the forms to the state. Let's proceed step by step. We sent the forms to the state via email, right? The next reply says that we have added your best number to the system. You can now continue on the online site. In the response, he told us to fill in Reg 1. We filled it, then we sent it to them. After that, they sent us an email saying, look complete or completed. Then they told us to enter this link and register to the system from here. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
Now we're going in here. This is our state of Illinois. Again, we will leave this link in the description section where we will register. While registering, there's a place called Sign Up here, friends. You click. When we sign up, we click here directly. Next, later they added our IAN number here. Now, for example, I will write another IAN number here. When I click it, it doesn't accept it. But since we have sent an email before and had it added to our system, it will accept that IAN number and we will be able to confirm it from here and move on to the next part. What does Burak ask in the next part? You can continue if you want.
In the next section, it asks you to create an address and username and password. In other words, it asks for information about the company. It is said that after you create this username and password, you will receive an email within 24 hours. and within 24 hours you receive an email stating that you can log into the system with the username and password you specified.
At the next stage, we may ask you to connect via VPN or VPS because sometimes it doesn't connect directly. In the email you receive, it says that your membership has been created and that we can use our list number to log into the system. Let's even show that email. Look, this is the email. As you can see here, it says we have successfully activated your text number, etc. You log in and then you log in with your username and password. Now let's show you how to log in with username and password. You log in from here, again from this page. He wants it from the beginning. Let's write it again. Again, the username here, etc. We will do something. Let me do it this way. Yes, now after you enter, friends, see your company information here, just like in Georgia. I even deliberately brought up the thing there for you. I also opened the video of how this is done in our state in Georgia. A panel like the one in Georgia welcomes us. See here, sales and use tax, remember? I said that you can only mark the current mark with sales and use tax. This is exactly what you need here. Under this thing, then when you click under the purple, when we say view letters in the letters section, it gives you both your document and the number you need. Now let's get back to this home page. Let's shoot. Now, as you know, when a resale certificate is obtained, there is a declaration that must be made monthly or quarterly in a state. It is held every 3 months in Illinois. It is held once a month in Georgia. Now, I'm saying this to set an example. If you want to learn how to do this, we will make a video about it in a few months. When the time comes, we will declare and shoot a video of these resale certificates that we have received for Burak and other companies. But until then, if you want, you can review our video on how to make a declaration in Georgia, because the panel they use is the same panel. Friends who use the panel here in Georgia will remember. Here in the Action Center, there is a sign that my friends know like this. It's in red, and it says, you need to make your declaration. The statement is very simple. I'm telling you again, you can do it in 3-4 steps by watching our video here or our Georgia video. But the video for this will come after a while. When it arrives, we will have already explained it. There is nothing other than these. The procedures are that simple. In fact, we explained it in detail so that our friends could also fill out the form and not make mistakes while doing so. Now, other than these, is there anything else that needs attention, Burak? Something you want to remind or let your friends know?
Apart from these, there is no other issue, sir. Friends, when they fill out the form in this way, they will be able to receive positive feedback and complete the registration.
But let's remind this again. Do not forget to declare this every 3 months. Look, the certificates and licenses obtained from the high school become an obligation. Here, this thing is in Chicago, Illinois. The reason why we shot this specifically is for the warehouses of our Turkish friends in Chicago, and we shot this video for our friends who want to work with them. There, when you receive this certificate, a declaration must be made every 3 months. Otherwise, you will be penalized for nothing. Let's not forget to mention this. Thank you for accompanying us, Burak. At least we had friends who asked a lot of questions about it. Also, our friends who owned a warehouse there had something to do with this business. Sir, please make a video about this so that we can send it to our customers. Our working friends and those who wanted to work had such a request. We shot this on this occasion. I would like to thank that we were able to try and do this, at least in your companies. Since I don't need it, it's actually there, so we tried it with yours. Thank you again.
Thank you too, sir. I would like to thank you again for making such a video.
We would like to thank our friend Burak again. Friends, we thank you for listening. You can also send this video to your friends who need it. At least they will have seen how to do it thanks to this video. Take good care of yourself. See you in another video.